Isaiah 1, and we're going to look at the last two words of verse 16 and the first two words of verse 17. Chidlu hareya limdu hetev. And now we'll translate. Both of these first two words are imperatives. So hidlu is cease to do evil, and then learn to do good. So cease to do evil, learn to do good. Instead of focusing on all the verb diagnostics here, let me show you a few things about parallelism. We've already seen three imperatives in verse 16, and the rest of verse 16 and verse 17 have another 6 imperatives to offer. We're going to look at 2 of those 6 right here. So your first 2 imperatives take the same exact form. These are both call imperative with a masculine plural form. So call imperatives, masculine plural. And you notice how they are perfectly parallel to each other. So you're ceasing and you're learning. So here's the negative and here's the positive. You cease to do evil, you learn to do good. Your second words here in this little bunch, these are both hifial infinitives. Hifial infinitive construct, hifial infinitive absolute, but they're both hifial infinitives. So what we see is you have your call imperatives, and because they're masculine plural, we are looking at the community of Israelites. You all should cease to do evil. You all should learn to do good. And your hifial infinitives are acting as the purpose of that, or as the content of that, not the purpose, the content of those imperatives. So what are you to cease? You are cease doing evil. What are you to learn? You are to learn to do good. So cease to do evil, learn to do good. And you notice how they are perfectly parallel with each other. And tomorrow we'll look at the rest of the imperatives in verse 17.